a hold of the other. No, so it didn't have a kiwi chick in it. No, just be careful of it.
Did you think there was a kiwi in it? Yeah.
Well, we found the nest and it hadn't hatched, so we could tell that and it was probably smelly, so we could tell that it wasn't going to have a chick in it. So then we opened it up, took all the old egg out and filled it up with wax, so that you guys could see how big a kiwi egg is.
How did you get the egg out? I can't.
Oh, it's a bit of a trick. Shake, poke, wiggle,
It feels weird at the
shake.
back.
Takes a long time. Squirt water in it. It was harder to put the wax in than get the egg out actually.
Oh, sorry.
But that's how big. And she lays 2 of those normally in her first nest.
Ouch.
So she lays 1 and then 28 days later she lays another and then he incubates them all. He sits on them and hatches them for you.
We are now here at the Kiwi listening place. We are listening for Mick and Cindy. They are 17 years old and have been looked after twice a year.
On one of these bird's legs, but he's not. I can't hear him. And he lives just down in here. Him and his female, her name's Cindy and his name's Nick, and they live and they have nests just down here in the bush every year for us. But I can't hear him today, unfortunately. I thought you'd be able to pick up that sound, but I can't get a signal from here for some reason.
Just go down further.
Probably need to go change my angle a bit. But so the birds are up on the hill, and also there's 2 pairs that live down in front of us in that little bit of bush that's sitting there in front, and hopefully they'll call. And if they don't call soon, I'll play my tape and get them to maybe spark them into a bit of action if they think there's a new kiwi walking around.
What would they feed on?
Oh, anything they catch, moths and worms and bugs, anything they can grab, yes.
We saw at Kiwi North that they eat sweet corn.
Sweet corn, yeah, I don't think they'll be eating sweet corn tonight, these ones
no.
though. But yeah, they would do eat sweet corn.
I've never been Kiwi listening.
Oh, you're
Me
lucky.
too.
It's cold like
I
this
haven't.
every single time.
I'm shivering to
Right.
death.
To death.
I am.
Sounds serious. What was I guessing about?
I just heard something.
Here we go.
I heard it. Yeah.
So it's a male. And if we just listen a bit longer, you might hear his girlfriend. Oh,
Climb up there.
that's his girlfriend.
Climb up there.
Hear the difference in the pictures, eh?
Yeah, she replied to him just then. Yeah, let's go home.
Rambo saying, yo Adrian, we did it.
We just heard something and we all think it might be Rambo about 400 metres away. Out by the bush.
No, but a lot. So I would think there's going to be in this on this mountain and the bit that we can hear in front. Well, we're probably listening to maybe there might be 6 different pairs that we can hear around us, but there's a lot more than that we wouldn't be able to hear tonight. Yep, wild kiwis. These are free rangers. Yep.
You wouldn't have them all transmitted, would you?
No, we had a hell of a lot of them tagged for a long time, but we don't anymore. We've taken most of the transmitters off now. We've only got
It's a bit of a costly exercise.
yeah, it is, and we sort of got the information on this little bit of paper. Tell me how many are in this block. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 males radio tagged in this reserve here.
You only take the males, do you?
Yeah, well they take us to the nests. So the odd female is tagged, but 95% of our tagged birds are males because that's who's sitting on the eggs, and that's where we find out how well that nest's going. So if we tagged her, we would never find her nest. She doesn't sit on her eggs at all, so she lays them one night and she's gone.
Yeah.
And we want to know how well she's breeding, not
Do they change the nests?
Yeah, they'll move nests. They don't nest in the same hole every year. And I think some of them do, but I think a lot of that's to do with parasites, so they get mites and ticks and stuff in the nest, fleas.
How long do the male kiwis feed for? When they get off their
When they get off at the end of near the end, when the chick's about to hatch, they might only come off the nest for a couple of hours a night. And they have to get all the food they can in a couple of hours, and then they have to get back and sit back on that egg to make sure it doesn't get cold. But if at the start, if he didn't have any eggs, he's up from 7 o'clock at night until 6 o'clock in the morning feeding. He spends all night up eating, if he can. But if he's on a nest, he hasn't got that much time. He has to keep getting back and making sure that egg doesn't get too cold. So he gets...
Female.
It's a male.
They're actually closer, different birds.
Different birds. Just see if you might hear. Oh, that's a little spotted kiwi. That's a little spotted kiwi. That will be freaking them out. They won't know what that is. What that is. This is the female. Male.
Chelsea,
Keep doing it.
Mr. Magoo, come over some more.
Oh, we've started a bit of a battle.
You ever got your spotlight?
Down there somewhere.
Just thinking.
Down there somewhere.
Because that's actually out in the open.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
It sounds really close. It sounds really close. We should put a torch down there.
Out in the open.